I think the plan was to go with
Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
the orcs. Want to visit the house here, see if the charmed orc has caused trouble or provided information. What is this?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Burning Old Executioner's Sword of Vitality.
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been courteous is my name.
I've noticed this before, there's some kind of coloring on the lock. The lock level 40, it's basically impossible to pick.
You've caused enough distractions, I think.
Joshua Spice. Who's Joshua? Might be able to pickpocket this.
Report!
Nothing to report, sir.
You never have anything to report.
Isn't that a good thing? Back again? Got any juicy stories for eager ears, This Jake business is quite thin again. But, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
Horatius just called you Loose Lips McGee. What's that all about?
That fusspot said what? Well, old Loose Lips will let that lowly backbiter know what he thinks about that.
It's a distraction, I guess.
So, something you'd like to say to my face?
I haven't a thing to say to you. I'm on duty.
Duty, indeed. Put up your fists.
Are you mad? We're guards, not drunks on the street.
Enough! Both of what is this barbarism? Back to your post at once!
Sir, this is an important matter. A matter of honor.
Such matters are to be settled on your own time. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Such bickering is all that thieves need to sneak by unnoticed.
It won't happen again, sir.
It better damn well not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we would cause this trouble at a correct place, it would be in some place that would leave the door unguarded. I'll actually load. I don't want to lose that opportunity. It looks like a treasure trove of valuable items. We need to get the key before we try anything though. At least even he doesn't have the key. What is that? Human bus. The plates look golden too, so that'll be worth thousands if we get there. Also, there's a trophy. A picked trophy, sword of fish. Okay, we came here for the orc. Okay. Is there anything I can just take here? Well, this isn't locked, so getting in here would be trivial, really. Mostly empty bottles. So, pre-grenades, more or less. Not taking your stinking potatoes. Actually, wheat might not be a bad idea, because flour is needed pretty much for all cooking. I'm here for the potions.
Another piece of trash!
Yeah, it seems like the orc basically killed the soldiers.
Ho-hum!
Not exactly a huge surprise there.
Bah!
Scrolls is something I would genuinely like to know how to make magical scrolls. They're often very useful, and it would allow the
Steady, boys.
non-mages to contribute in certain situations more than they currently can.
I've spotted something interesting.
Okay. Hatchet. That's valuable.
I guess someone else got here first.
Outdated bastard sword. Short sword. So a couple of weapons. Well, we can turn them either into... Actually, it would be better to smelt them down and turn them into custom-made weapons. They would be more valuable.
Report!
Nothing to report, sir.
You never.
They're dead! By the
And they
gods!
might have lived
She
if we
killed
hadn't
them.
intervened.
Those fools are dead! I knew that she-beast would bring disaster.
Yeah, that was very likely a possibility, wasn't it? What happened to the soldiers who were standing outside the warehouse?
It was that orc. She snapped, grabbed them, popped their necks, and then ran out of here like a wild beast. I'm only grateful she didn't notice me standing here. Can you imagine?
Really the expected outcome. Okay, we're going after the orcs.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of them all.
We'll have to comb the beach more thoroughly later on. We can now upgrade our perception.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle. But what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Yonder cave it is. Charla. Elemental immunity. Level 5. Probably could be a companion too, actually. Although that would be quite a few mages in a short period of time. Ragnar.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave humble orc to mourn in peace.
What are these totems?
In our own town, we honour the dead by decorating their graves with whatever materials we have. In this case, it's wood. They look rather fetching, don't they? I'll keep you proud.
So what are you doing here?
I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. It's the least I could do for my dear brother Oggy. Oh, he was such a dear lad he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in the afterlife.
What stone do you mean?
Don't play dumb with me, small bones. You know as well as I that your little city here won't be rid of us orcs till my kind gets that fancy schmancy bloodstone you got in yonder cove.
Okay, what's the traditional way?
In our village, oh, poor Oggy will never see it again. Tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armour so he can defend himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoils after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a proud soldier.
So are we going to grave digging? I'm not that set on an armor set.
This orc is obviously bereft. We may risk missing out on that armor set, but we've got to leave him be.
Agreed. Robbing the dead is bad enough, but to do it while a mourner looks on is simply vile.
Don't think I didn't see that twinkle in your eye when I spoke of the armour, small bones. But I thank you for leaving my brother to rest in peace.
Not to accidentally disturb any graves.
We made a promise to an orc after all.
That pathetic heap of source-addled frogskin thought it could fool us, did it? Old Medora knows for certain that orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while he cried on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that too. The typical orc burial routines say that mourning is not actually something that you're supposed to show. That's death sentence. I think he could be... Yep. Few and far between the orcs can be trusted. For my money, I'd bet that blubbering brute was trying to fool us. Yeah, I actually agree.
You rookies are learning fast. They say every time an orc bleeds, the Havoc demon who crafted it loses one of his many cursed appendages. Putting down those savages is the work of the gods, I say.
sure if I still have the book. Orc and Goblins funeral rituals. Though the practices may appear savage to the untrained eye, death inspires a complex and sometimes beautiful aspect of Orcish culture. According to the common Orcish religion, Amun Or, the All-Mother, receives the souls of the dead, thus death is typically celebrated, not mourned. The dead's corpse is buried immediately and beautiful totems or other relics are erected atop the grave, so that fits. These are meant to please the All-Mother when she comes for the spirit of the dead. Next, the tribe members, from toddlers to elders, the queen included, form a great ring and each by each relate a cherished memory of the deceased. Thus, the life and the passing of the deceased are recalled with joy and excitement. However, if any are caught mourning the dead, in word or by tears, the punishment is death. For surely any who would mourn the passing of a soul, the All-Mother, is a traitor and a disbeliever. So you are a traitor and a disbeliever then. But he is out on his own, so either he's fooling us or he's a traitor and a disbeliever, way or another.
I've spotted something interesting.
Also, weren't the totems supposed to be surrounding the place? Not buried next to the totem poles. Its dead corpse is buried immediately and beautiful totems or other relics are erected atop of the grave. So okay, that fits. But the crying doesn't fit, that's the problem. I'm going with the assumption that he's a traitor at this point or something similar. Need to meet with the other orcs.
Enhance senses!
But his reaction is definitely wrong.
I've spotted something interesting.
Yeah, each totem has a grave, so this is definitely a grave by all indications, but his reaction is wrong.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
Explosive mine. Explosive mines don't move. Sweet Jesus.
I've spotted something.
Beautiful totem there. Bypass the mines or just explode them now?
What's this? I found something.
There's no totem here. Orc helmet, orc armor. Very expensive.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
And I would have done so more quickly if someone wasn't hovering over my shoulder like a nosy aunt.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean to be a bother. It's just so very thrilling when you've set your mind to something.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Someone's going to trigger them.
I need to dry off.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Indeed it is.
These footprints are enormous.
Watch out! Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
All 6 warriors. That's a lot of orcs. Need to try to explode that. That should aid us quite a bit. Right, I can move a single point before I can fireball. So I'm not sure fireball is the correct way to do this now. Right, didn't realize they're quite so badly in water. Doesn't really matter though.
I cannot endure this fiery agony!
Not endure this fiery agony. I should have like check their resistances. They seem to be using fire mostly.
I must douse these flames!
Why isn't the warrior doing anything? The rangers have some kind of a fire attack, very good one. Like a firearm or something. The leech. Wait. What about you?
My true skills lead to your false steps. Your blood will never cease flowing.
There's all that much I can do. Shaman is our only real problem. Target out of sight. Just want to throw him into the fire. The ranger is gonna be dead no matter what. So our biggest problem is the elite shaman at this point.
Demon's breath! I've been paralyzed!
I'm dying!
Yeah, I basically just screwed over myself again. At least I avoided deaths. I mean, I was aware that the water is there. However, I shot at another orc that was in the water earlier, and the sound effect didn't travel there. But it's not that reliable. Can we reach it? way.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Ammunition chest. Never empty beer mod. 100% chance to set drunken stupor for 3 turns.
What's that green?
No idea what you're talking about.
Sweet relief!
Stop not playing my boot soles.
Silver arrow, please no. A lot of arrows. So we can let the smokes clear right now. Nothing really worthwhile here. Weak to air. Have resistances against almost everything. This direction is probably better one to attack from. Alternatively, let them stay in the water and just stun their asses. Break the water barrel. No one go too near the last thing though. Should applies to you too. Not sure what type of attack we should start with. Problem is, I really can't be in the water if I'm planning to use electrical spells. Also, don't particularly want to create too much fog. So he has a range with it.
My blood runs cold.
Yeah, I understand that you have fear, but holy shit, that's a wide area of fear. What does fear even do? Fear has gripped this character. It cannot be controlled and will ultimately try to run away. Right, so if that basically goes through, we can kiss our ass goodbye already. Really not all that much. Do the fight ended before it started. Do we have specialty arrows and how the fuck do you use them? Charm failed. What's this chance? There's 1 in 3 chance that the charm would have succeeded. We'll see how this goes though. It doesn't look good. Yeah, there really isn't all that much I can do. I mean, I might be able to do something, but the one guy I was sort of relying on to manage this thing is gonna be running away for the next 2 turns, so nothing's gonna come out of this.
I invoke the ghosts of past flames.
Blind failed. That's always nice too. Have 2 rangers too. That means a lot of range combat attack power. Including the leader, so yeah. And he does 100 points of area of effect damage.
Easy to make, hard to destroy.
I need to get out of the fire no matter what. Okay, I'm gonna ignite this shit again. Any other specialty arrows I can use? Slow status. Poison cloud. Poison. I'm sort of partial to poison cloud. Because there's a lot of things that get ignited here.
Nimble as a fox.
You. Well, more fire, I guess. Always more fire. And we're starting to get casualties there. And Grulbarg the Fearsome is poisoned and burning and poisoned and burning and poisoned and burning. Definitely electrical attack, please. Stunned! Ooh. No one really needs an immediate heal. Sure, I want to use the teleportation either. Can't see targets. Blinded, looks like. I burn here a little bit, but I'll survive. You need to heal your own ass. What else? Don't think we particularly need to do anything else at the moment. $2,000 for killing him. But he was the biggest problem we had. So we need to do anything specific with the shaman.
A fire from your boot soles to your helm!
Like warm and burning, poison. So either even I don't think his heal is gonna save him either. Johan isn't the only one who's in a sort of bad place. Heal can see him through. Right. We do have a full condition ranger, but that's not really enough. I think the shaman died. So 2 rangers and a warrior. That's not a problem.
Face the unending
2 rangers.
darkness.
Weak and cursed. I have a wand. I don't particularly want to charge in there, seems like a little about unhealthy up state. Orders. I might be able to do a battering ram attack on the young orc on the next turn. Okay, do it now. Not sure if I want to. Whatever.
Missed!
Who knows? Right. Throw him into the poison fire. And he's pretty much done. I don't think he has a heal going on, and burn poison combination is gonna screw him over.
Tearing flesh like a wolf!
Okay, it looked bad at the start, but it ended up going fairly well. Ah. Wind of change.
Sweet relief! What a deluge!
Treasure!
Potions, missiles, grenades. Charming arrow.
Ho hum.
Oh, what? Smoke screen arrows. Extra arrows. Okay, we got orders. A couple of extra magical items. Oh ho ho requires Loremaster 2. That's a trivial thing to get though. It's a good weapon upgrade. Massive armor upgrade. Not sure who should get this though. More expensive to use. Damage increase is significant. It doesn't really help much if you are not able to attack when you need to. Need to check the durability of our equipment. Okay, the boots could reasonably be repaired. Also, they're terrible boots. Armor rating 11 and nothing extra. I think I can do better than that. 13 with something extra. These are pickpocketing boots, that's why I haven't been getting them. Oh, smelly boots. Cloth boots. Nice leather boots. Yeah, they're both better than what we currently have. Can avoid being repairing equipment. Suppose the weapons could be repaired. Boots seem to suffer quite often. Not sure why exactly. We can switch to others. Yeah, that's something I've forgotten to do. Repair equipment before I settle it. But most things seem to be in good condition. Well, not in a condition where I don't have to really worry about the condition. Right.
On the mend.
On the mend indeed. Strange cave. Is the heaviest of the fighting over, or was this a warm-up for something bigger? There's a waypoint. That's sort of terrible. Black Cove. A derelict harbor. Why are there so many dead orcs?
Why don't I feel more relieved to see so many dead orcs?
Because whatever killed them could be around any corner, and we've no idea whether to expect a friend or foe.
Well, there's some sort of a mine there. unhealable or warrior.
Hang on to your socks. That's the biggest static cloud I've ever seen.
There's got to be a way to cover up the source.
There's
Huge claws. Curse the pirate. You'll never give up the stone.
Is this related to the head we've been carrying around? Something about a pirate. So would this be about the pirate too? Headless Nick. Elite warrior shaman. Skeletal pirates.
You can't protect that bloodstone forever, dry bones!
They'll continue fighting. Really see a reason why I should go and invest my nose in that.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Oh shit. Oh shit indeed. Elemental immune mine. What the hell does that even mean? It's a mine that cannot be easily triggered through a spell. Probably something creating the gas. Telekinesis really is the best thing ever against these traps. You don't have to go to it all that close. No. Jesus fuck, what are you doing?
May the gods curse the mother that bred thee!
I don't want to get mixed up in that. I'm guessing I don't have much of a choice really in there. And I could have used the extra piece of equipment here. I suppose I could try. Yeah, I can probably throw something out of my inventory to it. A bucket. What the fuck is that? Source Abomination. Weak to fire elemental damage pretty much. Except water heals it.
My gods! What is that abomination?
Well, when a crab and a man love each other very much.
Spitting water at us. Also got 2 turns in a row, so I'm already dead. Which is always fun. Start your combat by dying immediately.
God, what is that abomination?
Well, when a crab and a man love each other very much.
I don't think I want to go too close. disable it further? The chance is almost 50% to get a status effect going, so actually quite good. This didn't work this particular time. Still stunned and feels like I could use specialty arrows, but why even bother? Seems like it's not that tough to keep it out in states like this. So probably should just ignite it. I want to say the teleportation when it inevitably rushes us. Holy shit. Can teleport. And summon crabs. I have to admit, I did not expect that.
Eternal silence awaits you.
It's gonna be very tough playing him out of the situation here. Didn't see if the knockdown has any chance of working on him. I need to try to attempt something like that.
Look out!
It has a decent chance of success, but it just didn't work. What about this? Decaying Touch. Healing spells and potions do damage. I don't think so. Could be the point. It's gonna be fairly hard for me to do any real damage with though. Those are the fireball guys. He is warm, so we'll take a decent amount of damage from it. Burning Veil. Okay, I need to either I can do teleportation. Just buy me time.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with
And
ale.
we'll wait. And we're weak. Crippled, excellent. And knock him down too? No, but wasn't a bad try. Melee weapon would be nice at this point though. Immune to bleed. Of course you are. Not sure if we're gonna survive his attacks.
Asshole, what the hell you soon inhabit?
Fairly poorly getting the status effects to stick. Right, we can do a couple of things. We are, I guess, in a pool of water though, so electrical attacks probably might not be a good idea here. At the same time, I do need to heal up Scarlet, she might otherwise die. I think I'll settle for shooting with the wand. I think there's a minor chance of getting him. If I use these, I'm gonna just stun my own guys, which might not be the worst thing ever if we get him too, but I have a much higher percentage chance of stunning my own ass. Yep, so it didn't make all that much of a difference, but we got him too.
I can't feel my legs!
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I just don't care. Can't afford to care.
Oh, power! Be dazzled and blighted, foe.
Halved his attack damage.
Bless the seven, I am restored!
Ah, crap. I have to keep just shooting him. I might get stunned with my own guys, but it can't be helped. Actually, I can remove that once. And stun, 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 stun. At least I'm not taking damage from it, I'm just keeping it stun locked.
Stay for combat!
I feel better already!
Good for you. Oh shit. Yeah, because he was weakened, he didn't do all that much damage. Still, I need additional attack bar, otherwise he's not gonna go down. That actually might be enough. I know I might get my own guys in trouble with this, but I need him out. Nothing came of it, for anyone. Someone grabs. Yeah, I don't care about that too much. We're not on night. Gesticulate. Surprisingly pathetic XP amounts. I mean, he wasn't super dangerous, but he wasn't bad either. I can get more from much weaker opponents. Scimitar. Gold ring. The scimitar seems to have a electrical attack.
The time of your death is at hand.
Okay, this wasn't that bad.
As good as a new penny.
Golden cups. Certainly make a lot more grenades.
More junk.
It's not junk. Okay. Acquire skill 2. Master 2 is basically the standard must be had. Intelligence perception. Where's the scimitar? Better dagger. First of all, we're not getting that. 100 slashing with air damage, 15 hit points, 10% chance to set stun status for 1 turn. Right, better dagger for use. Much better than anything else we have. Okay.
I feel better already.
I'm sure you do. What's the big deal about this? Cooking recipes. String enthusiast. I've even seen that type of book before.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Explosive mine. Multiple ones. Just walking around them at this point. You go there on your own. Easiest to manage.
guess someone else got here first.
Not necessarily. I would have taken the gold very likely. Charming arrow. Freezing arrow.
May your arrows fly far.
Yeah, a lot of arrow-related crap. Need to remember to read those books later on.
Look out! I see a fear me! I am Billigar! I will give you tons of scars! My tricks are known throughout the land. My rhymes rhyme nicely. Understand? Billigar!
Understood, Billigar. Can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
Ha! You wish to know of me? I am the best, can't you see? Such tricks, such rhyming. The biggest fan of the tricking, rhyming, best Belligar man.
What is this room?
Sad sap! You stepped into my trap! If you move, this room explodes. You'll have to stay till you wither away. Your only hope's a secret button, but since moving will kill you, you can't do nothing. Is the button red? Blue? Orange? Will you find it? Will you... storange? Florange? Yeah, whatever. I am Billigar! Ha 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 ha! Don't forget, if you move from that spot, things around here will get mighty hot! Ha ha! Too bad you can't find my secret switch without moving from... where you're standing.
That looks like a switch to me. Also... there are definitely fire traps all over the wall, and they'll shoot here too. It's somewhere in this room. Suppose it is. Ah, yeah, there's a switch there, so I guess it's okay as the others will.
Even the would-be wizards inflict chaos and misery.
Any dilettante does his craft ill justice. Judge the novice, Medora, not that which he practices.
Merchant and apple tree. Your crossbow hops around. Probably move these around a little bit. Might reveal what we're looking for.
I wonder what that did.
You saved your ass. Decent damage on a bow. Nothing too amazing about it though. Fire resistance, 30 hit points. Almost no one has these though. So very welcome. Yeah, everyone has some kind of non-magical basic version of it. Okay, the heavier crossbow is definitely better. Minimum damage is as much as the maximum damage of the previous bow. So, place.
Oh, the world revealed before you!
Right. Continues and continues and continues and continues. Goes underwater, in fact. No, maybe it's just smoke. It looks like it could be water though. Probably just smog or fog or something. Yeah, the water is. Water line is here. And there's a lot of stuff here. I think I'll go check what happened in the upper rooms with the orcs and the undead and leave things at that. It looks like there's no way to quickly wrap this up, so I don't want to keep pushing. Most looks like, yeah, fuck. About to say it most looks like a wrap-up job here. Bowman, Pyromancer, Skeletal Pirate, so 4 of them is still left. They have a lot of range, attack power. Actually surprised they noticed me from this distance away. Wait. Be able to put some kind of a smoke screen there.
I invoke the ghosts of past flame.
We can force them into melee where we are stronger. Standard issue fireball up my ass. Nothing too dangerous. They're probably very vulnerable to crushing again, so we should switch weapons. Although the damage, I mean, even with damage reduction, I think we're better off with the sky weapon.
Fleet of foot. I'm invincible.
Heal or kill? I think we do need to get rid of the water and the fire.
From drizzle to deluge.
What else? We're still in fairly good shape. I don't think I need to do anything too exotic here. Except I can't see shit. Pyromancer is out of the fight. Oh man, out of the fight. If I move, I'm gonna head through there. I think I might take a huge amount of damage.
Death is its own deliverance!
No glory in this death.
Right. Blocked by environment. Scarlet is in terrible shape, but also they can't do any more damage really to us, so we're safe.
Oh, of victory!
One fire.
Seven, aid me!
Oh, it never rains when it pours, eh?
Yep. I'll get out of sight.
The orcs must have been after something quite valuable to
Bless
have
the
braved
seven, I
battle with the
am
undead.
restored!
Back on my feet again.
There's probably no enemies around here anymore. Looks like a dead end in general. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Fine Earth 1 and one of air. It's a weaker version of the weapon we already have. It's pretty much directly hit. Arrow shafts. Dual grenades. And that's it. So it more or less was just a fight between these two factions and nothing else of value. Except Black Omnis Gate. Black Omnis Gates are always worrisome. We could force our way through, I think, if we really went for it. But looks more like we'll be better off trying to get the key. I mean, luck level 5 is reasonable. It's like 2 to 3 items, but it's a couple levels of the actual skill. At the same time, there's a dragon skeleton there. It looks like it's the other way around, so it's an exit from the entrance point. That's a lot of oil. That's a lot of oil. Okay, I'll end things here. I got a little bit closer to the point where we actually were in. Somewhere around this place. Cove Harbor. Yeah, no matter what we do, we have to find some kind of a key, otherwise we're not making progress. I'm not investing that much into luck. Not at this time. I have other places, things that increase survivability that are much more important.